Hi, boys and girls. I'm wearing my Valentine shirt today. I'm going to wear it on Zoom today and probably on Valentine's Day too. So I've got a couple of hearts. I've got a red heart, polka dots around it, and then these jewels on it, and then a whole bunch of red and white hearts everywhere. And I drew a heart here on my whiteboard. I have taught you this song, but I want to sing it one more time because we're going to make our Valentine's card today, okay? So, and I don't want your moms and dads to have to help you. In fact, okay, let's try to keep it a secret. Maybe you can tell mom and dad, let me watch this video all by myself today, and maybe you can try to do the whole card by yourself and then hide it. Put it someplace in your room and don't give it to them until Sunday on Valentine's Day. And they're gonna really, really, really love it. I guarantee you they'll love it. They'll give you a big hug and kiss. They might hang it up on the wall or on the bulletin board or on the refrigerator, and they'll keep it forever and ever, okay? All right, so remember our song. First of all, we had to know these words. M-O-M spells mom, right? That's a sound out word. D-A-D spells dad. That's also a sound out word. Y-O-U spells you. I'm pointing to you. And M-E spells me. I'm pointing to me. And then we do L-O-V-E spells love. Do you remember the song? Okay, let's sing it. M-O-M spells mom. And D-A-D spells dad. Y-O-U spells you. And M-E spells me. Let's do that one more time. M-O-M spells mom. And D-A-D spells dad. Y-O-U spells you. And M-E spells me. Now we go. Same tune. L-O-V-E spells love. I'm going to make a heart when I do that. L-O-V-E spells love. L-O-V-E, L-O-V-E, L-O-V-E spells love. Can you guys make a heart? When you say I love you, you can go like that. Mine's not that very good, but something like that, right? I love you. Okay, so we are going to make our Valentine's card. So if you get in your plastic bag where I sent home all the art materials, we did all the 100th day things already. You're going to get out the heart. I actually put a paper clip there. And then also in this little baggie, you've got some stickers, okay? And then you're going to need a glue stick. So hopefully you've got a glue stick. I've got mine right here. You do not need any scissors. It's not going to take very long either. Now, you know what? I think what we're going to do is let me take these off carefully. Be careful because that paper clip could tear your hearts. So I know mom and dad have already seen this. So if you need them to help you with this part, they can. And then say, that's all I need. Oh boy, yeah, I probably shouldn't have done that because the paper clip, I don't want it to tear my pretty red heart. I'm gonna put that here. Oh, let me put my glasses on. Sorry about that. I would have had all that done ahead of time, but actually it's good that I didn't because then I didn't realize. Yeah, just very carefully get that heart. Because if you try to tear that paper clip off, you're gonna rip your heart. And I only gave you one. Well, I gave you one red, I gave you one white. You can save that paper clip for something else. Now, we're going to glue those to the front of your heart, but not yet. Okay, because I've learned, here, I'll show you. This is going to be glued here, and this is going to be on top of it, and then we'll decorate it. But if we do it now and we put the stickers on it, it's hard to write on the inside. So open it up like this and get out a pencil. Make sure it's a pencil, boys and girls. Tell you what, once I trace it and get all the writing done in pencil, then I could maybe trace over it with a marker. Now, I know this is a really funny shape. Isn't that funny? There's a heart on one side and a heart on one side, so it's on the other side. So it's going to be a little bit tricky. Almost looks like a butterfly, doesn't it? Part of a butterfly. Okay, what I think we're going to do is we're going to write Happy Valentine's Day all the way across. Okay, all the way across. And if you think it might be easier for you to write on a straight line, you could ask mom and dad or big brother or sister to get a ruler and right in the middle make you a really big line. So I'm going to go like this. But not too dark, just a very nice light black line. Because otherwise I'm afraid your writing might go all over the place. We're going to write the hardest thing first, okay? That's going to be Happy Valentine's Day. I kept telling you that we were going to write that, and it was a big word, right? So I'm going to start it with a capital H, a little A, and a P, because that part you can sound out. Huh, app, Now there's another P and a Y. The Y is a tricky Y because it sounds like an E. If you were sounding that out, you'd probably say E. Okay. I used to be a cheerleader, and we used to have a cheer that went, "Is everybody happy?" Happy. So that's kind of a little trick if you want to spell it. Happy. Now, Valentine's Day is a big word. Wow, you know what? I probably didn't need that much space, did I? You know what? I'm going to erase this before you guys do it. Okay, I could have either written a little bit bigger or I could have moved it over. What I think I'm going to do is write a little bit bigger. And then you know what? I'll trace over that with a marker so that you won't even see that other word there. Okay, I'm going to write a little bit bigger, boys and girls. So I want if you write too tiny, your parents won't be able to read it. Excuse me. If we wrote really huge, what if I put Happy? We wouldn't have enough room for everything. So the tricky part is getting your letters kind of the right size. I'm going to go bigger than I was before so that my mom and dad or whoever I give this to, I'll probably give this to Mr. Jenkins. There. See? He's going to be able to see that because it's nice and big. Now I'm going to put down a finger space. Your guys' fingers are little, so maybe 2 fingers. Valentine. Now, I know that it's a big word, but you can sound part of it out. Val. Okay, that's somebody's name. That's a girl's name. And then N. And then T. Ein. It has a silent E. Now I'm going to show you something. When I put an S on it, usually when you put an S on it, it means that you have a whole bunch, right? Like instead of one puppy, I have lots of puppies. Instead of one cookie, I have lots of cookies. You put an S on it. But we don't have a whole bunch of Valentine's Days. What we're going to do is put a little apostrophe, and I'll show you what it looks like. It looks kind of like a comma up in the sky between the E and the S. JVR, you know what that is, right? You've got one of those in your name. So Happy Valentine's, and then Day, I'm going to put 2 finger space, and I am going to use a capital letter. If we were just writing the word day, we wouldn't, but this is a holiday, and I'm going to put an exclamation mark. So this is the hardest part, boys and girls. Happy Valentine's Day. All right, and I will probably take a picture of this, or I might write it on the whiteboard board so that you guys can kind of copy it off of my board, or maybe I'll put it on a big strip of paper. That's what I'll do. I have a sentence strip, and I'll write it on a sentence strip and take a picture of it so that you guys can copy it off of the canvas, the assignment page. Now, you have to say who your card is to, and I think you should make it to your mom and dad, right? You don't want to just give it to anybody. Or, so let's say to mom and dad. So you guys know how to spell to, right? So what I'm going to do is, see on this part of the heart, I'm going to write to, T-O. I might underline it too. Okay. All right. So I write to, and I put 2 little dots like this. You don't have to do that, but, and then I'm going to write mom. M-O-M spells mom, just like the song. And then and, A-N-D, that's a sight word, isn't it? Add to mom and dad. All right, and I didn't really write straight. I kind of wrote this way, slanted just a little bit, to mom and dad. And then on this side, I'm going to write the word from. That is actually going to be a sight word for us, but I believe it's a blue or purple word, so some of you won't have it for a while. From, and then you're going to write your name. Okay, so let's see. I'm just going to pretend that my name is, what's a good name? Johnny Jim, Johnny Johnson. I'm going to pretend that my name is, you know what? I'm going to just put my first name. Okay, you guys, most of you know what it is, right? From Anita, and I could even write my last name, even though your mommy and daddy know who you are, so you could just write, okay. All right, so to mom and dad, from, and then you write your name here, and then down here we have extra room, so we could write, you know, boys and girls, I am so sorry, I don't want to redo this lesson, But I think it might be better for us to, because you guys, if you're writing this to your mom and dad, you probably wouldn't put from. You'd just probably sign it love. L-O-V-E spells love. So what I'm going to put over here is I love you. I-L-O-V-E. I love, and I'm going to use all capitals for love. I love you. And there we go. I like that better. Okay. So to mom and dad, I love you. Happy Valentine's Day. And then you can put your name on the bottom. And instead of saying from, let's write love again. Love, and then your name. Now, look, boys and girls, I'm not going to write my name. This is for your name. If I write love Mrs. Jenkins, then you guys might copy my name, and you don't want to do that. Put your name on the line. Now, if you want to, I might put a big giant heart around this one. And I could put maybe a big giant heart around this one. I think I'll put some little hearts around this one because it's kind of a weird shape. Different shape, I should say. And I could put some more hearts here. So you have some room here to make some hearts. Oh man, the garbage man is coming. He is loud, isn't he? Can you guys hear that? The trash truck comes on today. All right, I love it. Now, I think I might take, I'm pretty sure I have a red marker somewhere, but I may have to do this later, okay? I'll get my good red marker and I could trace over this with a red or with a marker just to make it a little more fancy, okay? That's the inside of the card. This is your message. This is your special message to your mom and dad. Now, if you want to write something else, if you are really good at writing or you have a big brother and sister that you could help and you want to write a special message to your parents, you could do that. You could write Happy Valentine's Day. You're the best parents in the whole wide world. I love you to the moon and back. You could write your own special message. This is just for people who might want a little bit of help and kind of copy this. Your moms and dads will love it. Now I'm going to close it. Turn it back this way, not like this, not on the side, like this, so the point's at the bottom, and I'm going to get my glue stick. Now, I have to show you something. This pretty heart, this is called a doily. Okay, it looks kind of fancy. People use these like if they're going to put, let's say they have a nice glass plate and they put the doily down, they might put some chocolates on here, some little cookies to make it fancy. But look, if I put glue stick all over this, you know what? The glue stick would come through those holes. See all these decorations? So you don't want to put it over the whole thing. I'm going to turn it over on the back and just put glue stick here. Now, my glue stick I gave you guys had that purple. This one doesn't, okay, because I ran out of that. Here, let's see if I'm going to get one with purple. I have it right here because I want you to be able to see where I'm putting the glue. I think it's, yeah, I think so. I think, yep, see, I've got the one with purple now, and then you'll be able to see. I'm putting the glue on this heart in the middle, on the back, not the front, okay? I don't know if you can tell that's purple. Do you see it? And then I'm going to turn around. Now, it's important that you center it. Center means I'm not going to stick it up here or over on the left or the right or down here. I'm going to try to find the middle. And you can see some of that purple coming through, but it'll dry and you won't see it. So I didn't put glue on the other part. It'll be fine, okay? And then we're going to put some glue on this one. Actually, I think I'll go ahead and put the glue here. And I'm going to put the purple glue. You can see it right there. And I'm going to lay this one over the top. Okay. Now, if we were in the classroom, I would probably put a picture of you right in the middle because the photographers at Tuscany Hills come once a year and they give us little pictures of you guys for your cume folders. And they're just really, really little. And they have sticker on the back and it would just be perfect. But we did not get those this year. So what I did, if you have a tiny little picture of you and you want to put it there, then that's great. Otherwise, I gave everybody one really special one. Now, look at these. So some people got this one. Some people got this one. Some people got, see, I think there might be another one. Oh, those are all the same. So just depending on what you got, you're going to put that one in the middle. Unless you have, and it already has sticky on it. When you peel it off that paper, look, it's stuck to my fingers. That one's going to go right in the middle. And then everybody got a sheet like this. I don't remember. I don't think you guys got quite that many, did you? I think I had to divide it, and I think I might have given you 2 rows. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a pattern, and I'm going to put them around the outside like this, and then that'll hold that doily in place. You know what? It's up to you. If you guys want to go around here, you can. I think I might put it on the white. So I'll put red and then a pink. You're gonna have to put a little space in between, boys and girls. Put a little space because I didn't give you enough to put them really close together. And this will kind of help hold the little white doily in place. And if you guys have glitter or any other little decorations that you want to use, feel free to use whatever you want. I was just trying to get you guys enough stuff to make it pretty. And I'm going to go around the other side. And then, again, I cannot remember how many I gave you guys. I'm sorry about that. I remember I went to Michael's. That's the art supply store. And I was looking for something that you guys could just stick on and make this kind of special. So these are like jewels, aren't they? Beautiful jewels. Shiny. Ah, I love it. Okay. So do you think Mommy and Daddy will like that? Look at how shiny and pretty that is. But what they're really going to like is they're going to like your message in the inside. Okay. So that is your Valentine's card, and you can save it for your parents and give it to them on Sunday on Valentine's Day. Sorry, that was 16 minutes. I'm sorry that was so long, but you have 4 days off, don't you? You have Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday off. So you can get that done sometime in the next couple of days. All right, bye-bye. Happy Valentine's Day.